I love this question. So I only read a handful of the comments, and this is one I absolutely wanted to respond to right away. A lot of you wanted to know how I was able to stay so calm in this situation. I was actually meditating and reciting my positive affirmations. My affirmations sounded a little bit like this. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Over the years, I have mastered the skill of remaining calm when things are going wrong. And that is 100% what was going on. Of all the things that I've captured on film, I'm super, super excited that I was able to get that. I was just reminding myself that I didn't do anything wrong. I knew that I didn't do anything wrong, so there was no need for me to overreact. I recited that I was safe. Everything is going to be fine. I didn't want to give the cops a reason to act more aggressive than they already were. They couldn't say that I was resisting. They couldn't say anything because I cooperated. Someone said that in the comments. Well, I heard, it's a lie when they started with I heard that she wasn't cooperating and she wasn't trying to move her van.
Legally parked right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I can move on the other side of the street. I got receipts for days. Some of the other comments I read were asking, like, why did I tell my story like this? Like, I'm taking this too lightly. I'm laughing and I'm giggly. And
bitch, I'm alive.
Why wouldn't I be happy that I survived this? Like, literally, when I received texts from my friends, people who know me personally, the words that they used was that you survived. We all know the stories out there. Most of them did not survive, and that's why you know the stories. I am just happy and grateful and thankful that I survived to be able to tell my side of the story. So I'm gonna tell it any fucking way I want to tell it. But the neighbors, honey, they aren't happy about that. Ladies and gentlemen, the neighbors are in the comments. I told y'all that they were watching. I gave them my social media. I showed them exactly what was happening, and they were still pissed. Talking about, no, we saw a man in the van. Shut the fuck up, bitch. There has never been a man in my van. Ever. Now, I know sometimes when I make my videos, I look a little busted. I said sometimes, but I don't look like a man. And my fiance does not look like a man. She's got, kind of the whole Jessica Rabbit vibe. Maybe even Betty Boo. Even with the big head. She's going to kick my ass. And some people commented, well, if you knew that they didn't want you there, why didn't you just leave? This wasn't just a random neighborhood. This was my fiance's neighborhood. I drove 10 hours to spend some time with my fiance. So it's just as much her neighborhood as it is theirs. And the whole 2 weeks I was there, I was only parked in the dead end twice. And the only reason why I was parked there was because the guy was harassing me when I was in the parking lot. So, yeah, I don't want to hear that, but I'm good. And everything behind the scenes that needs to happen is happening. So don't you worry. Everything is all good. And really, I just came here to make this video so that I could share that with you guys. I always embrace learning new life skills, and I hope that this could be a life skill that some of you guys can practice. There's a couple here. Apologizing when you're wrong. Learning the art of not giving a fuck. Then the other one is remaining calm when you're like in a tough situation. Meditate. Say your affirmations and be open-minded. It could be a discussion or a confrontation or conversation with someone you just don't fucking like. It could be your boss. It could be a family member. It could be your spouse or significant other. Like you don't have to go to level 12. I'm telling you, you don't have to. The next time you feel it coming up in your soul, don't let it take over. Just try to be calm. Take some breaths. Tell yourself that everything is going to be okay. Walk away if you have to. Some of you are listening to this and you're thinking I'm fucking crazy, but I'm telling you that if I handled this situation any differently, it could have gone left. And you guys already know what I'm talking about. So I encourage you guys to just try it and see what happens. I can't wait to hear you guys' stories. Like, please send me a DM the next time you're in a situation where you could be on a 12, but you decided to stay at a 2. And just see what happens. Let me know what happens. I'm really excited for you guys. Oh, shout out to all the white people who's been reaching out to me to cook. I'm not kidding. Like, I really want to do this. So If you're in New York, well, New York City, that may be too soon. I'll say Asheville. If you're in Asheville, I think that's enough time between now and my arrival there that we can plan something. So if you're in Asheville, reach out to me. We will try to figure out something. We'll make something happen. I'll come over. We'll go live. We'll cook. I told you I really do want to make some soup. So I'll go to the store and get all the ingredients. I know you guys already have the crackers, so we don't have to worry about that. But no, I really want to do it. So yeah, just hit me up. We'll do it, and we'll make it happen. So I love you guys. Everything is all good, and I wish nothing but happiness and love to you guys too. Mwah!